Let me ask you guys a question. Have you ever felt behind everybody else, like getting a 37 on a quiz, felt lonely or excluded despite having a large friend group of like 10 people? Well, you're not alone, because hundreds of millions of people across the world face the same problem every single day. Guys, my name is Sid, and today my topic is going to be about helping others avoid isolation, depression, and loneliness while raising awareness on accepting other people and individuals. So the reason why I want to talk about this topic is because I have actually experienced a tiny sprinkle of all of these, moving 14 state lines, and also having to rebuild relationships and connections from scratch, which can be quite a monumental feat and can be quite jarring, actually. But even then, if you've never moved outside your own neighborhood and you still feel the same way, well, you don't have to fret, because you may actually be way better than everybody else. So a few people that are like this are Taylor Swift and Elon Musk, the two very rich people. Taylor Swift was always mocked at school for singing and being just a little bit different and weird compared to everyone else. Now she's worth $1 billion, and all the popular girls are absolutely over her. That Elon Musk, on the other hand, also kind of the same thing, except he was very nerdy and very into books. Now he's worth about $4 billion, $400 billion, projected to hit $1 trillion pretty soon, and is blasting a rocket into space every 3 days. The only difference is that no one likes him anymore. But you don't have to be super rich and successful to feel this way. Even just normal people, like Michelle from this website called nami.org, she actually said she used to suffer from severe depression, but it was mostly biological. It was also a bit of social factors as well. She also said that it's kind of hard for people with that are kind of mentally deranged, because because when you tell people about things you're going through, it can kind of like jeopardize your job, your school. I mean, it can kind of jeopardize your entire life, basically. It can like ruin family connections, and it can do a lot of stuff. But I also choose some more famous people. Let's take Lady Gaga and Justin Timberlake, for example. Lady Gaga was used to wear extravagant and very glitzy outfits to school, sang in the hallways, but this kind of came at a cost, because all the kids would throw trash at her feet. So every day she would go home and cry, thinking whether she was good enough or not. Another person, and for Justin Timberlake, he was in dance class throughout his entire childhood, while the other guys were in his school were on the football team. Another kid called him way too feminine, but he kind of just laughed it off, like a pretty chill dude. Although this was anything but casual, because since he asked his mom later that evening if he could quit dance class for good. And even worse than this, about 40% of American high schoolers have experienced some prolonged period of sadness, or just period of loneliness at all, just like not felt happy, like they've had at least some period of like that. 20% of those kids actually thought that doing self-harm to one would actually be a great idea to end it. It really is not, because the population will still increase no matter what you do. And that is all I have for today.